gospel music on the web with the voice of inspiration.
Until my God came and gave me some lesson. Son came to show me. He came to show me the way. For a moment, I told him that I promise. Lord, I will. I promise I'll tell him. Tell everybody just how good he's been. Tell them all the ways he made. How he opened doors. In my face, till everybody, what all Isaiah say, he was wounded for our transgressions, he was bruised for our iniquity, all the chastisement of our peace was upon him, by his stripes, we're already here. I need you to know, you're already here. Let's take a look higher. Well, I promise, just I will. I promise the Lord, till everybody, everywhere I go, that He still lives, that He still lives. Y'all come on in here. Say it again, say, that ain't what I want. Y'all know how I like it. He does it over and over and over again. Come on now. Keep on blessing me over and over again. Oh yeah. You keep on blessing me over and over again. Talking about the Lord now. You keep on blessing me over and over again. You keep on blessing me over and over again. Lord, you keep on blessing me. You keep on blessing me over and over again. Lord, you keep on blessing me. You keep on blessing me over and over again. You woke me up this morning, started me on my way. You gave me strength to make it through another day. You gave me eyes to see. You gave me the tongue to talk. And I want to thank you, Jesus, for giving me the legs to walk. Lord, you keep on blessing me. You keep on blessing me over and over again. You keep on But you keep on blessing me. Over and over. You keep on blessing me. Over and over. One thing. I can move around. I can wave my hands. When you speak to me, I can understand. That I got a home to live in, where I can lay my head. I could have been sleeping in my grave, but you kept me alive instead. You keep on blessing me over and over. You keep on blessing me over and over. You keep on blessing me over and over. But you keep on blessing me over and over. And I want to thank you. Thank you, Jesus. I thank you. Oh, thank you, Lord. So many times you opened doors for me. And if it had not been for you, Lord, I would be standing here today. You made a way for me. You made a way for me. You didn't go oh, yeah. If I can get a witness out there, I want to clap your hands. If you know you've been blessed, it helped me tell the Lord. You keep on blessing me over and over. 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 I got a tongue to talk. I got legs to walk. I got eyes to see. I got some food to eat. You keep on blessing me. You keep on blessing me. Keep on blessing me. Keep on blessing me. Good morning, WODU, the heartbeat of Old Dominion, and you're listening and watching the Let's Get Praise Music Ministry, bringing it to you live. Hope that you had a blessed day, a wonderful morning. I hope that you can share this with some of your family and friends. He keeps right on blessing me over and over again, and I hope that he's blessing you as well. Like I said, I am the voice of inspiration. The Spirit of the Lord is upon me. He's anointing me to preach the good news through inspirational music. I hope that your morning started off great and your night was fantastic. You got plenty of rest and you're able to be in the land of the living. With all things going on around us, seem to be so much negativity in the world. We just got to keep on remembering he keep on blessing us over and over again. Nevertheless, I'm going to do my best to bring you some inspiration this beautiful Tuesday morning. I hope that everything is well with you. But nevertheless, this is what I do when it comes to inspirational music. Try to uplift you in spirit in your daily walk of life. It doesn't matter what others think about you. It's only what you think about yourself. Yeah, like I said, you're listening to the very best of inspirational music with the voice of inspiration. I don't have much to bring. My heart's torn in pieces. It's my offering. Take me to the King. Truth is, I'm tired. I've options are few. I'm trying to pray, but where are you? I'm all churched out, hurt and abused. I can't think what's left to do. Truth is I'm weak, no strength to fight, no tears to cry. Even if I try, but still my soul refuses to die. One touch will change my life. Take me to the King. I don't have much to bring. My heart's torn in pieces. It's my offering. Lay me at the throne. Leave me there alone to gaze upon your glory and sing to you this song. Please take me to the King. Truth is, it's time to stop playing these games. We need a word for the people's pain. So Lord, speak right now. Let it pour like rain. Oh yeah, we're desperate. We're chasing after you. Oh, no rules, no religion. I've made my decision to run to you, the healer that I need. Take me to the King. Don't have much to bring. My heart's torn to pieces. It's my offering. Lay me at the throne. Leave me there alone to gaze upon your glory and to sing to you this song. Take me to the marine way. We keep making mistakes. The glory's not for us, it's all for you. Take me to the King. I don't have much to bring. My heart's torn to pieces. It's my offering. Leave me there. I wanna gaze upon your glory.
And like I say, you're listening to the very best of inspirational music. It's Tammy Mann. Take me to the King right here on the Let's Give Praise Music Ministry. And like I said before, you're listening and watching the very best of inspiration.
I tried and I tried. I can't seem to get it right. If I keep my eyes on you, I know that you will see me through. I tried and I tried. I got to keep up the fight. This war with my flesh ain't right. By your grace I will stand upright. Seems my life has been so very hard. Been so very hard. Sometimes it's hard to try and live the heart. Try to live the heart. Do what my God would have me to do. Have me to do. This heart of mine, I'm so sick of you. I try and I try, but I keep up the fight. This war with my flesh ain't right. By your grace I will stand upright. I tried and I tried, but I can't seem to get it right. If I keep my eyes on you, I know that you will see me through. It's deceitfulness, I know. In your word, I know my new heart can grow. My new heart can grow. At first it was so hard to change my way. Change my way. Your new mercies every day. You know it's my fault 'cause I can even sometimes do the things I know are bad. Will you take my hand and show me the way? Show me how to live your way. Because I love you, Lord. I need you. Because I know you love me too. And that is why I'm forever with you. Oh, wherever you want me to go. Whatever you want from me. Oh, my heart, my mind, and my soul. My heart, my mind, my soul. Forever, my life extends to you. Whatever you want from me. Wherever you want me to go. Wherever you want me to go. Whatever you want from me. Let me know. Let me know. My heart, my mind, and my soul. Forever. Forever, my life extends to you. Wherever you want me to go. Wherever you want me to go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Whatever you want from me. All you gotta do is let me know. My heart, my mind, and my soul.
You're listening to the very best and watching the Let's Give Praise Music Ministry with the voice of inspiration. Due to technical difficulties where we normally broadcast, today I'm broadcasting live from the Let's Give Praise Music Ministry's website, and hope that you'll be able to share this with some of your family and friends, trying to bring you inspirational music throughout the day. That was Hope Cherie. I tried. Yeah, it's a very blessed song when you want to be uplifted into the spirit. I'm telling you now, we try to bring you the best inspirational music from some of the greatest artists throughout Hampton Roads, throughout the world. You know, nevertheless, we continue to do our best for all those people that might be suffering from a loved one that might have committed suicide or contemplating suicide or being abused in some kind of way. We saw on Friday, you know, with the Supreme Court, that how they abused the lady that came forward. And the president is always doing his thing. But nevertheless, you got to keep praying for him and the United States and the world. Because God, as I'm always brought up, take care of babies and fools. Well, that's what we got to do. Keep praying. Nevertheless, the election is on its way, November the 6th, and we have an opportunity to make history and change the landscape of the people that vote and stand by and watch these things go on. But it's up to you to get out to the polls, get your family and friends, loved ones, get them out. If they haven't registered, they got a few more days to do that. They can even register online at DMV. So it's no excuse not to be engaged in November, to get out to the polls and cast your ballot to who you choose, Republican or Democrat. It's up to you. But get involved, because it's your family, it's your kids, your grandkids, and their grandkids and children if we don't participate. Back to the music.
Check it out.
This is for all those people, My Life Matters. You're listening and watching the Let's Give Praise Music Ministry with the voice of inspiration.
Check it out. Watch me haters, watch me later. See, I'm 4 times 10 plus, so watch my gators. I'm God's twin, made in his image, my friend. You can Snapchat on me all day, my life matters to him. Let's go, Maya. Can't believe the report of man, 'cause it's designed to take you off God's plan. Cancer tried to take mom away, but I prayed, I praised, and now she's free. My life matters to you, Lord. My life, oh, it may not matter to you, but my life, oh, matters to you and only you, Lord. Speak to him, Mike. People dying in the street 'cause the color of their skin. So busy hating one another. Can't you see we're brothers and we don't matter to them? I know it sounds hopeless. Trust, I've got good news. Your life is precious in his eyes and he will help you get through. Talk to him, Sharice. You may think it's over, but it's not. Life can't seem to get you down. So much depression and you're feeling suicidal. Know that he can turn your life around. You may seem alone like you don't matter to some. Don't take your life 'cause you're not done. The best is yet to come. My life matters to you, Lord. My life may not matter to you, but my life matters to you and only you, Lord. Cherry. Young people, put away the guns and please just walk away. Have a healthy conversation and hope to see another day. We have to live together. We have to love each other. Because in the end, we're all we got. Can't let him pull you down now. Can't let him control your mind now. Can't let him hurt you 'cause he buys you nice things. Can't let him beat you down now. Trust in the Lord and you love yourself even more. My life matters to you, Lord.
Yeah, like I said, this is from the stage play, My Life Matters. And hopefully it'll be coming back this way real soon. You're listening and watching the Let's Give Praise Music Ministry with the voice of inspiration. As we continue to let people be aware that we don't have the rights to this music that we play, but we have an opportunity to spread inspiration on the World Wide Web with the Let's Give Praise Music Ministry.
No one was ever excluded from his world. He said, love thy neighbor as we love ourselves. That means black man, white man, and everyone else.
When it matters, you just got to be aware that God is always in the midst. Coming up next, I'm going to go ahead and put this one on by the one and only. He's a friend of mine. I consider him being a friend in inspiration and spirit. I'm talking about the one and only Stanley Watson. Talking about Jesus is real. That's how we do it here.
How many of y'all know Jesus is real?
Do you know this morning? Do you know this morning? Are you aware of what God does in your life?
remember when Daniel was in the lion's den? Oh, Jesus came and he stepped right in. How many of y'all know he helped the blind man to see? He's an awesome God, yeah. How many of y'all know Jesus, 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 Jesus? Oh, Jesus. How many of y'all know how moved the Father at sea? He's real, real, real.
He's real.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Ain't no doubt about it. Jesus is real. When he give you that blessing, give you that inspiration in your heart, in your subconscious, let you know never give up, never doubt. Always remember that God is standing by. Regardless of what the situation might be, all you better do is look life in the face and say the devil is alive. Because he's always there to stop you. But God said, keep moving. You're on the battlefield for the Lord. That's Stanley Watson or Stan Watson. He goes, you know, I call him Stanley, but it's Stan Watson. And you just heard Jesus is Real from his album or his EP, Believe. And if as long as you believe, as long as you have the faith, God will move on your behalf. You're listening and watching the very best of inspirational music with the voice of inspiration.
Situations got me down. Business spread it all over town. Everybody's got a way, trying to ruin my good days. On Facebook, MySpace, Instagram, and Twitter, I get so nervous, I shake and shiver. But I know the deal, my God is real. To fix the situations in my life, down on my knees, God help me please. Help me sing it, help me sing it. I know the deal, my God is real. To fix the situations in my life, down on my knees, God help me please. Help me sing it, help me sing it. Combination of circumstance. Glad you gave me a second chance. Gave me a song and finance. And a new praise dance. But I know the deal, my God is real. To fix the situations in my life, down on my knees, God help me please. Help me sing it, help me sing it. Down, know the deal, my God is real. To fix the situations in my life, down on my knees, God help me please. Help me sing it, help me sing it. Situations got me down. Business spread it all over town. Everybody's got a way of trying to ruin my day. But I know the deal, my God is real. To fix the situations in my life, God help me please. Down on my knees, help me sing it, help me sing it. I know the deal, my God is real.
WODU, the heartbeat of Old Dominion. That's Jacoby Dubier. I think I said that right. French name, I think. Everybody. Everybody. When you need to know that God is real, like I said before, you're listening and watching the very best of inspirational music with the voice of inspiration as I broadcast remotely from WODU studios on WODU's and the Let's Get Praise Music Ministry as we continue to bring you inspirational music throughout the day. Unfortunately, school is on break, and due to technical difficulties, normally when I broadcast on different, as they continue to improve on the new equipment and software that they have in, sometimes it run into difficulties, and I have only one or two choices: either broadcast another way or go home. I'm on the battlefield. This is a war. Too much negativity in the world to say I'm going to give up because of technology when I got all the technology in the world to make sure that I continue to press forward, move forward. It's all about the spirit and keeping people happy and enjoying life. We go through so much today that sometimes you just want to give up. And then when you want to give up, when you was a child, you remember those old gospel songs that used to, forge you forward, when you was young. And my mom, when she was in the kitchen and she's cooking, singing and, busting out those pans, I have to every now and then go back and, every now and then we need to play more of that old school music so our young people can get a better feel, a better sense of what's going on in the world with their lives and the lives that matter. You're listening and watching the very best of inspirational music with the voice of inspiration. Yeah, like I said, I gotta go back. I gotta go back and tell the devil, you can't ride here. You can't ride. You can't stop this show, because that's the way it goes.
Let the devil don't let the devil ride. 'Cause if you let him run, you wanna drive. Please don't let him drive your car. Don't let him drive your car. If he drive your car, he'll take you too far. Don't let him. Come on, clap it. Y'all help me sing this. Sing this. Don't do it, don't do it. Don't say it. Don't do it, don't do it. Please don't do it. Yeah, don't do it. Yeah, don't do it. Y'all sing. Don't do it. One more time. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Give Neil a big hand.
Don't do it, don't do it. Tell the devil he can't ride. I keep telling you. Not on the Dreammaker, not on Captain 85, and of course not on the Voice of Inspiration show. You can't do it. I ain't gonna let you. I ain't gonna let you. I ain't gonna let you ride. Because I'm gonna keep right on striving and keep on working to bring you the best inspirational music every Tuesday from 11 until 12. And of course, I'm gonna broadcast live from Facebook, the Best of the 757 Community Talk Show. We have no guests today, but just want to inform you and just see what's going on out there in the world, how you feeling today. Want to send some love shouts out to those. If you want to chime in and say I love you to somebody, it's okay. It's all right to say you love somebody. The world needs love. It's all about the love. That's why I tell the devil he can't ride. He cannot ride. We're going right back. Let them know we're going to keep it in the middle today. You're listening and watching the Let's Get Praise Music Ministry with the Voice of Inspiration.
We call him Ike Nice. Oh yeah, I'm a music major. Tears rolling down your face, with your heart feeling like it's gonna break. When your earth feels like it's about to shake, when you've taken all that you can take. Just remember where your help comes from. Realize you got somewhere to run. Don't worry about what you're going through. Instead of worrying, here's what you can do. Praise him anyway. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You should praise him anyway. Yeah. Oh yeah. Listen. I'm just like you. If you cut me, I'll go bleed. I got wants just as well as I got needs. I've been hungry and not had no food to eat. And been knocked down as soon as I got on my feet. Lord, it was you that helped me understand. And it was you that never let go of my hand. I promise that I'll always give you praise. No matter what this world brings my way, I'll praise you anyway. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I'm gonna lift my hands. Oh, in the middle of it, I'm gonna do my dance. Oh, right in the middle of it, I'm gonna shout for joy. Right there, right there. Now clap your hands now. Oh, you doing all right? And do your dance now. Right in the middle of it. You ought to praise him anyway. Whatever your situation is, put him in the middle of it. No matter what you're going through. The battle's not yours, it's the Lord's. Hey, if you're sick, you should praise him. If you're hurt, if you're broke, if you're down, you should praise him. Whatever you're going through, just praise him. He knows what you're going through. Praise him, praise him. Come on and clap your hands. Right there, right there. Come on and do your dance. Believe it or not, God in heaven's done praise. Can't hear y'all clapping.
In the middle of it, clap your hands. That's what I'm talking about. When you're talking about inspirational music, that's what it's all about. In the middle. We'll be right back.
The Adventures of Captain 85. So, what do you want to do now? I don't know. Well, you can't stay here all day.
Excuse me, fellas, but aren't you supposed to be in school?
Yeah, but we're scared to go, Captain 85.
Why?
Because of all these school shootings. It's got all the students bugged.
I can understand your fears, but you can't let this stop you from getting an education.
But a lot of kids don't go. Some teachers don't even go.
But some did, and so did some students. So up on your feet, boys. I can't allow you to play hooky.
Yes, sir.
Living and learning go hand in hand. So let's go learn something.
The Real Adventures of Captain at 5 is a mentoring program, and on its way. It's a lot of moving parts, a lot of people that's involved, and we're just trying to make sure we do it right with our mentoring program and the things that we're going to be doing in the community. So, nevertheless, we're going to continue with some more inspirational music. I hope that you're up to it, because this one is Nobody's Greater Than Thy Heavenly Father. Remember that when you're going through things and people are taking you all over, breaking you across the coals, making you feel that you're not worthy. But remember, in the house of the Lord, everybody is a child of God. You're listening and watching the very best of inspirational music with the voice of inspiration.
Went down to the deepest valley, looked all around down there, couldn't find nobody. I went across the deep blue sea, couldn't find one to compare to your grace, your love, your mercy. Nobody greater than you. Searched all over, couldn't find nobody. I looked high and low, still couldn't find nobody. Nobody greater, nobody greater, no, nobody greater than you. Nobody can heal like you can. Oh, most holy one, you are the greatest. Awesome in all your ways, and mighty is your hand. You are he who carried out redemption's plan. You are he who carried out redemption's plan. Nobody great, nobody greater.
There is nobody greater. When the world is trying to stress you out,
Nobody great,
sometimes you just got to fall on your knees
nobody greater.
and pray to the man upstairs and let him know that nobody's greater than him.
Nobody greater. Couldn't find nobody. Nobody greater than you. Come on, nobody greater. Nobody greater. Nobody greater than you. Nobody like you, Jesus. Nobody greater than you, God. Nobody greater. steps, guide my feet. Help me so I can see. Help me see clearer. Help me to see better. Help me see better. Draw me near. Draw me near. In my storm. In my stormy weather. Help me to know that this too shall pass. Lord, you know my road. It gets lonely sometimes. Those that said they will be with me, they are nowhere to be found. But you said in your word that you never leave me. In your word I do believe. Hold my darkest hour. Help me so I can see. I just wanna see clearer. Help me to see. Help me see better. Draw me near. Draw me near. In my stormy weather. Help me to know that she's gotta pass. I need your help. That's what I'm asking for. Can't make it without your help. Whoa, I need help. Lord, we need your help, Father. We can't bear these burdens alone. You told us in your word, when you leave, you was gonna leave us alone. And I need all of it. I need your help. This world is too cold. I need your help. I need your help. Take me by my hand. Don't let me go, Lord. Walk with me. Talk with me. I just need to know you're standing by my side, Jesus. Don't let me go, Father. I can't do this alone, Jesus. Oh.
You've been listening and watching WODU, the Heartbeat of Old Dominion, with yours truly, the voice of inspiration, on the Let's Give Praise Music Ministry. Well, that's the end of my music ministry, and I'll be switching over to Facebook Live with the best of the 757 Community Talk Show. I want to thank you for tuning in and chiming in today on YouTube. Nevertheless, I'm going to continue to do my best to bring you inspiration whenever I can. Like I said, due to technical difficulties, we couldn't broadcast the way we normally do. But I'm going to always keep moving forward and not look back. And thank each and every one of you, and hope that you can share this information with other people as well. But as we conclude this part, and at 12 o'clock, join me on Facebook Live with the best of the 757 Community Talk Show. Until then, this has been the voice of inspiration.